Hi guys, and welcome back to AddictedGamingUK. As ever, I'm Robsoma, and today we're back taking another look at Conan Exiles. Well, last episode we showed you just a brief rundown of the game. Today we're going to build a base, and before we do that, we're going to kill this goddamn hyena. Got up with my grill, giving me the big bites. Oh wait, die. There we go. And we are starving, so let's eat all these bugs. And we'll also eat these eggs. There we go. And all that food has gotten us to half hunger. That's not good. You see, if you harvest the hyenas that you kill, you do get savoury flesh. That is really important. Unfortunately, at the moment, we can't build a campfire. We need to learn that. But what we can do is, we'll set off building some stone foundations. They're going to be the start of our base. And we're also making some string here so we can build a bedroll. A bedroll is really important because that means that we set our spawn in this area. So if we do die, if we get eaten by hyenas, we don't have to go all the way back to the beginning and then do a mad dash over here to grab all of our stuff. Because that usually ends up with you dying multiple times. Because you're in such a hurry to get back, to do your corpse run, make sure all of your loot doesn't despawn, that you just make stupid mistakes. So, I think that's the most important thing is we get a couple of these foundations placed. Just keep my eye out for that hyena on the horizon, because hyenas can spot you from absolute miles away. So as I was saying, we'll place down our foundations and then we'll get this bed placed as well. One thing with base building in Conan Exiles is that it takes an absolute ton of resources. As you can see, these stone foundations take 50 stone just by themselves, and then I think it's like another 30 for the walls, so you're probably looking at a good 600 stone that you need to make just a basic base. And what I'm making is just a 4x4 little square. That's all I'm going to build, nothing fancy today. We just want to get the basics built so we've got a shelter and we're not getting eaten by hyenas on a daily basis. Although that probably will still happen, but at least we'll spawn close. Alright, well I think this is probably a good place. Let's just keep an eye on this hyena, make sure he doesn't come at us. Nah, he's not interested. So we're going to stick our foundations here. I think this is a good place because we're on the high ground, and apparently that's good. But we've also got a nice little view of the beach, and there seems to be lots of resources spawning around here, so it's a good place for us just to grab stuff as well. We'll stick our bed down, and then once you do that, you need to press E just to set your spawn update. If you don't do that, you will have a bed, but you'll still go back to the beginning. And that sucks. I've done that a few times. Right, we're going to crack on with just grabbing some stone here. As with all survival games, it is a massive grind. In the first couple of hours, you're just going to be grabbing stone, grabbing wood. And, oh shit, goddamn hyena! How did it see me through that rock? Ah, you little shit. There we go. Let's see, will you give me any flesh? Any yummy flesh? No, just bone and hide. Now, bone's quite good. It's quite good for me because I'm a follower of Yog. So that's my god, and that is the god of cannibals. So eventually I'll be able to make something that's called a Yog pit. That's kind of like my altar to my god. And one of the things I can build is a Yog cleaver, which is kind of like an alternate axe. But that needs a lot of bones to make, so we will keep these bones. And the hide, we can use that later on to make some armor. So it's all useful stuff, even though we won't be using it straight away. Alright, let's stick this final foundation down. There we go. So this is our base. This is, well, the base of our base, I guess. Just going to have a 4x4 square. Next up, we're going to be building this doorway. And also a wall. We can only make one wall at the moment, so we need some more resources. God damn it. But we have gained a level. Now that's really cool. So what we can do is, we'll stick down our resource. We'll stick it in vitality, I guess. More hit points is better. But what we want to make is this. The apprentice survivalist. So this basically means that we can make campfires now. We can also build water bottles, but you rarely need more than one. We already have one. Let's have a look. So we need 30 wood, no, 30 stone and 50 wood. 50 sticks even, which is even worse. 50 wood, we could get that quite quickly. Sticks, unfortunately. One thing I don't like about this is you cut down all the trees in the world, you don't get that many sticks. Your best way of getting sticks is just to pick them up off the floor. And it's pretty slow going, so that kind of sucks. And we need 50. We've got like 30 odd at the moment, so we'll just head down to the beach. There seems to be more branches down on the beach and stuff than it is up where we're building our base. But as you see here, you chop them trees, and you get wood. You usually get like 1 or 2 branches, but that's it. Oh shit. Right, where's that coming from? Oh, here he is. Right. Just murder this fool. Then I'm going to have to find some food. My food is going down. There we go. Die. Oh shit, a second one. Right, this isn't good. This is probably not going to end well for me. Nope, there I go. Yeah, hyenas are not that bad by themselves, but as soon as you've got 2 of them coming at you, that is the end of you. You're going to die. But luckily, we built a bed, so we don't have far to go to get our stuff. Right guys, I've grabbed all my loot. I've also grabbed the rest of the branches that I need, and we have built our campfire. So let's get this bad boy placed. We'll stick it here. We'll stick it in this corner. Boop. So there it is. That is our campfire. We've also built another couple of walls, so we'll stick those down as well. So we only need another 4 walls, and we've built basically our base. Apart from a door. We do need a door, but that needs lots of twine, and we just don't have the resources for that yet. We need to go out and collect those. So campfires, how do they work? Well, basically you just stick your meat in there, and then you stick some wood in. We don't put all this wood in. We'll just stick 20 down at the moment, I think. And then you just click this button here, on. And as you can see in the bottom right, you've got your crafting queue there. So we stick the rest of our flesh in, and seeds? Can you cook seeds? No, can't cook seeds. You also can't do anything with these insects, so we might as well just eat these, I guess. And then putrid flesh, putrid meat. You can't do anything with that either, so just drop it, just get rid of it. Right, we are still harvesting more stuff. We need more stones. Stones. That is all we need. Stones and... oh, actually, no, that's not all we need. We need some plant fibers as well. Need plant fibers for the door. Because that needs... what is it? 10 string, I think it was. And it's 3 fiber per string, so we need, 30 of that. Alright, so that noise is because that wolf can see us, that hyena. It can't get to us. It is up on a cliff, so we'll just keep, one eye on that. Just stay up there, buddy. Don't jump down here. I don't think you can. I think their AI is a little bit limited. I don't think they can... they only run directly at you, so they can't plan a route down. So there is probably the way that you could get down here, but the AI doesn't let him at the moment. Which is probably for the best. Well, it is annoying that that music's playing and I can just hear him just barking behind me. It's a little bit terrifying. Now, I've got one little pro tip for you guys. Early on, you will not be able to build chests, so you will probably find that your inventory gets very full very quickly. Now, one thing you can do once you've built the campfire is you can just store your stuff in the campfire. It doesn't have to be stuff that can be cooked. You can put wood in there, you can put spare tools in. Only thing I wouldn't put in there is plant fibers and branches because they can be burnt. So if you put those in and then you accidentally turn it on to cook some food and you forget to turn it off, it'll just burn through your inventory. Anything that can't be burnt though will stay. So that's your stones and your tools. So that's my little pro tip. What is that noise behind me? Is that the hyena? Oh god no, it's a rhino. It's a big old rhino. Now don't worry about rhinos too much because they're mostly peaceful. As long as you don't get up in their grill and start waving your tools around, it should just stay away from you. So just give it a wide berth and you'll be fine. Now I think we've probably got enough resources there. Let's have a look. Yeah, I've probably got enough here to build all these walls. Oh shit! Crap. Okay, right. Forget what I said about rhinos. Rhinos are not friendly. They're evil, murdering monsters. Shit. Is it still coming? Is it still? Yes, it's still coming. And oh, crap. Right. So rhinos are evil. They're evil monsters. Lesson learned. Well, at least we've spawned back in our base, so not far for us to go to collect all that stuff. And I can't see the rhino either, so not too bad, not too bad. We are going to have to build a new bed though. That's a bit of a... Oh shit, rhino's back, run away. Hopefully you won't notice this big hole in the side of my building. He'll just stay over there. Yeah, so one thing I didn't tell you earlier is when you die, you lose your bed. Your bed is a one-use item. So we're just going to build up the rest of the walls that we need here. But then we're going to also have to replace our bed. So we're going to need some more plant fibers to make the door. Because seeing that there's an angry rhino out there, I think it's quite important that we set our spawn again. I don't want to run out there and then get eaten again by the rhino. Because that would suck. And I'd have to run all the way back here. So let's just stick down these last few walls. So that's us mostly safe now. From what I've seen, the AI beasts and stuff can't get into your base. They can't come through the doorway. So that's okay. Every so often they'll glitch through, like when they like jump at you and stuff, but mostly they can't get in, so don't worry about it. Your door is mostly there for keeping out players. And we'll build a couple of these roofs, because, yeah, we don't need any of that other resources. We've got plenty of wood to make our door. Right, so Evil Rhino is over there. Plant fibers that we need are over there as well. That's not good. That is not good. And there's no other plant fibers that I can see around here. So the Rhino is absolutely, he's just spawn camping the shit out of that stuff. Right, I think I'm going to try and make a little run for it. I am slightly worried that I'm going to get absolutely owned by the Rhino again. But if it starts running at me, I can at least, you know, try and run back here. Doesn't look that interested. I am slightly terrified though. Let's grab another few stones because I need these to make the rest of that roof. I can't remember how much I needed. I think it was around about 30 or so. Shit, don't come over here. Just grab a few extra as well because I do need to repair all my tools and stuff as well. Right, keep going away, Rhino. Keep going away. Oh, don't see me, don't see me, don't see me. I'm just grabbing it. Oh, shit, he's turning around. Run away, run away. Right, I think I might have enough. I might have enough. Shit, I don't have enough. Oh, no, I need one more. I just need one more plant fiber. Oh, is he losing interest? Is he going away? I don't care, I'm making a run for it. Grab the stuff, grab the stuff. Oh, it looks like he might be going away for good. Maybe he's lost interest. Let's grab another few sticks and things just in case I need these. Another bit of wood. Grab this rock. Alright, tool's broken. Stuff it. Back to the home. Back to the house. Back to the house. Back to the safety. I will harvest my flesh though, because I am a cannibal. So I wonder if I can eat my own flesh without poisoning you. Now, anyone can eat human flesh, but it poisons you. I'm hoping as I'm a cannibal, maybe it won't. Right, it looks like we're good. Looks like we are safe. So we should be able to finally finish off the base. We just need... yeah, that's all the string we need, so we're making our door now. And one thing I'll show you is orienting your doors. So this is the default for the door. If you use your scroll wheel, you can change how it opens. I prefer it like this, so it opens outwards. But it's kind of, you know, it's entirely up to you. Now, unlike Rust, as you can see here, there is no locking mechanism. Basically, in Conan Exiles, you can only interact with things that you've placed or that your clan have placed. So there's no worrying if you've locked your base or anything like that. Nobody can get in unless they have higher tier weapons, and then they can just knock your door down. Alright, can I cook this flesh? No, it doesn't look like it. Yeah, no, it's not doing anything. So I'm guessing if I eat that, I'm probably still going to get poisoned. But we'll give it a try later. Now I just need one more roof. There we go. And boom! Base done! Well guys, I hope you've enjoyed this episode. If you have, slap a like, share it with your friends, and subscribe if you haven't already. And be sure to come back and check out the channel for some more Conan Exiles very soon. Bye!